Hello everyone, welcome to Liberebil. I'm at the media launch for the new BMW 3 Series. Look at this thing, it looks fantastic. I must say, design wise, this car does look spectacular. I love these type of 3D tail lights they have going on here. The specific one is a 320D. They even kept this little kink in here, which BMW refers to as the Hofmeister kink. It's really cool. I remember back in the day when I had my E46, it had this kink. So it's great to see that level of detail still being implemented in this BMW. Can you guys see that these grills is shut? They only open when the car needs to be cooled. Basically effective aero almost. So with this closed, it's a more streamlined approach here on the grill. I must say the grills looked a lot bigger like in pictures, but here they look really nice. Okay, I think let's go for a drive in the 320D and also the 330i and then report back to you guys what this car is like to drive. The route is really long, so I think it's something like 400 or 350 kilometers. So it'll give me a good idea what each car is like and then report back to you guys on the driving experience. But I will put the GoPro inside for you guys to come with and experience it with me. So this is the BMW 330i that I will be driving. This is obviously a top spec model. We've got a lot of features here, Harman Kardon. Look at these headlights. Look at that, holy crooks. Stunning wheels. And this particular one's interior is also, I mean, look at BMW's new infotainment system. In the center over there we have this new driver's display with a rev counter that moves backwards. Look at that. And if you put it, that was normal mode, if you put it into the sport mode, then the exhaust makes a bit more noise. So we get a bit of popping as well from the exhaust system. And this particular model 330i has twin exhaust pipes as well out of the back. I'm joined here with Mr. Imran as well today. So yeah guys, this is not bad. The camera system on here is also absolutely amazing. I just want to show you guys the boot quickly. Look at the Harman Kardon sound system. Ooh. So this is the boot. It looks pretty nice actually, decent size overall. If we climb into the back, we find two USB-C ports, gentlemen. A climate control vent here at the back as well. That's really nice. I must say that's really nice. As well as, if I close this door, Harman Kardon speakers in the back as well. And I mean, look at this. Look at the detail, guys. I'm sorry if this feels a little rushed. I am on a launch, so I'm driving the diesel one tomorrow. I'm going to drive this one now and tell you quickly what this car is like to drive. You found me behind the wheel of the BMW 330i. Gone is the 6-cylinder engines. We now have a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo. The BMW 340i will obviously have the B58 engine, which will be a straight 6 engine. So far, initial impressions, when the roads gets a bit twisty, we'll feel what the power is like. But so far, the suspension is really compliant. But so far, I'm doing 120 at 1,600 RPM. So this engine is a proper cruiser. And if you put your foot down in sport mode, that adds a bit more noise. You get a bit of pops and cracks out of the back, which is a nice touch. And the seating position is as usually bang on with this car. I'm really impressed with the seating position. Now, BMW has sold millions of BMW 3 Series around the world. This is latest iteration, and I must say, from a design point of view, it does look the part. I actually like the way it looks, and like I thought that at first that the looks wasn't too like spectacular, But to be honest with you guys, it looks fantastic in person. If I were to come to a quick stop over here, hit the sport button and turn the traction control off and floor. Makes a pretty good sound. Yeah, no. It's actually quite impressive and it sounds okay. I'm putting it over into the manual mode because I can have control over the pedals. Again, front hook pass is not my best friend. I'm a bit afraid of the front hook pass, but the car feels nice and poised as it stands. Typical BMW, this specific one has a lower center of gravity and it's a bit lighter overall, as this engine is really good. Oh yeah, this is fan bleeding tastic. You can feel the car just settle into the corner. Yes, guys, it's got that BMW dynamic driving. Oh, this is good. And I love the fact that they brought us to this road as well. And you can feel the car kind of scopping for traction here and there, but it's not bad. I can tell what the steering wheel is doing, I can tell what the back end is doing, I can tell how much front grip there is. It just feels great. Oh, this is what the BMW is about. Balance, dynamics, great throttle response, fantastic brakes. Oh, and this is the 330i. Imagine the new M car that's still gonna come. There's a nice piece here actually in front hook pass. You can really tell it's very intricate. But this car has just the right amount of power to deal with this twist here. For example, this hairpin, if we knock it down into second, maybe into first, just feel what the back end is gonna do. Didn't do anything. It just grips and goes. No issues at all. Whoa. And this 8-speed ZF is so fast to the touch. Right, that was quite a bit of adrenaline. Let's go into the normal drive mode and put it into comfort, so my passenger can calm down now. But but wow, you know what, hey, BMW stuck to that motto of sheer driving pleasure. They've kept to keeping the car front mounted, rear wheel drive, and I'm happy to announce this is not a 4-wheel drive car, it's a rear wheel drive car, and that makes it all, how do I say, that's what counts. The front wheel do the steering and the back wheels do the pushing. So yeah, very impressed. Good morning everyone, welcome to day 2 of the BMW X3 3 Series launch. You can see I just woke up. We are at the Bay Hotel in Camps Bay, and as you can see, this view is absolutely stunning. So today will be the second day. I'm switching over the cars. It will be a 320D today, and yeah, I'm gonna see what that one is like. So let me have some breakfast quickly, then we'll chat to the cars. This is the 320D. They gave me a red one to use for today, and as you guys can see, these lights, look at that laser technology, and that looks really cool. I like the BMW colors as well. Good morning. or did I say good morning? Or I've been saying it a lot this morning. So we are in the 320D. I'm gonna put the power and torque up on hand now. I'm not too sure what it is because I couldn't sleep. Plus I probably had like 3 hours maximum of sleep. It was a very a difficult night to sleep, and I notice on these launches I'm always struggling to sleep. But in any case, let's talk about the 320D. Yesterday I covered dynamic driving in the 330i. Today I want to cover basically just some of the fuel savings in the 320D that you're going to obviously save. And don't think that this car is a slouch. No. We're gonna put into the sport mode quickly and just throw it on the throttle. Yeah, it's no slouch. It feels actually just as torquey as the 330i because it's got more or less the same torque. But this is like, and the gearbox is quick to respond. Really is impressive. I love the heads-up display. It helps quite a bit. Everything to the touch is super simple. Volume controls on the right hand side of the steering wheel, self-driving controls on the left hand side of the steering wheel. The headrest is adjustable so you can go forward and backwards. There's just a lot to like about this car. Now let's talk about that price. I can't see this car being cheaper than that given 650,000 Rand start price. With all the tech you're getting, the virtual assistant, the laser headlamps, this Harman Kardon sound system, which please, if you buy this car, do not skip the Harman Kardon sound system. It's probably going to be one of your biggest mistakes, gents, ladies and gents. Please opt for the Harman Kardon. I highly recommend it. And also these headlights. The packages, go for the comfort key access as well, so you can use your phone to unlock the car doors. That's something BMW is very proud of. Samsung will work basically to unlock it. It uses near field communication. If you're going to use your iPhone, you need to get a pad that BMW will sell you that will basically work with the door handle. So you touch the door handle, pop, the car goes open. You can share up to 5 keys with your family. You can even set speed limits and things like that with that virtual keys. You know, I find this so amazing, right? They give you this beautiful screen in front of me which is super high def, but you never look at it because the heads-up display is so crystal clear. Like, I never have to take my eyes off the road. So let's go further with that price. Guys, I can't see this car being cheaper than that amount. If it was 550, for example, I mean, if you look at 550, you can get maybe a Golf R for that price, right? Actually a little bit more. But this feels just a lot more comfy, and the technology is way further ahead than what that car is. Actually, in general, this car's technology is like, this is cutting edge right here, gents. So after the section, I have a piece where I actually speak to Edward Makwana. He is the manager of the product communications, and he will basically speak to you guys more about this car and answer some of your questions that you left me on Facebook. So yeah, enjoy the video further. This is Edward Makwana. He's the manager for group product communications at BMW South Africa. Edward, thank you so much for inviting me to the 3 Series launch.
Thanks, Nias. Thanks for joining us.
I really appreciate it. Gentlemen, so I asked you a question to ask me, a question that I can pose to someone who definitely knows what's going on inside BMW. So here are some questions. I'm going to select 5 questions from this list and pose it to Edward, and he can answer it for you guys. Abbas Adams asks, will there a M Sport available as well, and around how much is this beautiful car cost?
Okay, so obviously, as we showed, there is an M Sport package available, which is about 676 or so. Obviously the standard starting at 649. So there is definitely M Sport package available. By the way, just M Sport package is actually our best selling package across all BMW models. So
I agree.
For something like that, you cannot not have.
Exactly.
You know, yeah.
Ukame Yokamen Moloi asks, will the 320D come with a manual gearbox option?
Okay, so with the gearboxes, what we've decided to rather do is obviously stick to what has been popular. So our 8-speed automatic gearbox has been the popular one, so we will introduce that as standard. the new 3 Series. And then there's the Sports Automatic, which is the shift pedals that you can choose that will be optional. So no manual for now.
Okay, cool. That's not a bad thing. Actually, Edward just gave a fantastic press conference with regards to the vehicle, and the automatic gearbox, as I felt today, is astonishing. So don't worry, gents, you're not going to be missing out on much. Ramon Keenan Kamali asks, will the X-Drive models only be available in the top tier petrol engines, or both petrol or diesel?
Okay, so in our market we've decided to only offer it with the top of the range, the M340i, so that's the X-Drive, all-wheel drive. However, all the other ones will still be the traditional rear-wheel drive what's this feature. And then in other countries like Europe and so forth, there is a 320D X-Drive. However, we decided rather stick to what has been the best seller already. So for now, we only have the rear-wheel drive models, yeah.
And which is not bad. The 340i will have the X-Drive option, and from everything I've read so far with regards to the car, it does have that BMW dynamic ability where it can share power across the front and rear axle, so you can still get big slides going on. Don't worry. JP Pins asks an extremely interesting question. Will the 330D continue, and what can we expect from it?
Okay, so yes, we are going to bring the 330D with the new 3 Series from the 3rd quarter of this year. So still 3-litre 6-cylinder engine. Still the best, engine, because as you know, that's an award-winning engine.
Of course.
So yes, we are bringing the 330D engine. Pricing will be announced from around the middle of this year.
Lovely stuff. Edward, thank you so much for the quick conversation. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go and have lunch now. It's been a long day, and I'm really dinner. You can see it's been a long day.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, share with friends and family. Be free, be you. Liberebil out.